Hey, it's Noelle, and I'm here making a video for rain. A rain rant. A rain video. It's gonna rain. Yeah. Love rain. If you don't know what that is, okay. Shame. No. It's not rain as in R-A-I-N. It's rain as in R-E-I-G-N. Rain. On the CW, Thursdays, 9 o'clock, after the Vampire Diaries. Dun dun. Yeah. I love Rain. It's one of my new favorite shows. Like, well, not new, because I've been obsessed since it first premiered. But it is the most amazing show. Now, I wanted to talk because if you've watched my other Rain videos, you know I'm a huge furry shipper. Huge. And I hate MASH. And it's not just because I'm a furry shipper. Don't get me wrong. That's not the only reason. The reason why I don't like MASH is, one, it's part of a love triangle that was introduced into the show way too early. They're forced. They had one drunken kiss. Every conversation they've had basically revolved around Francis. Their relationship is based off of superstition because she thinks if she marries Francis, the prophecy will come true and he'll die. So therefore she has to marry Bash. So, and obligation to their country because she has to marry someone, so therefore Bash. So they have this relationship, and I'm not saying maybe she will eventually feel something for him, maybe even love him, but let's be totally honest. And if MASH shippers can't agree, then I don't know what show they're watching, because Mary will never truly love someone like she loves Francis. No matter how hard she tries, Francis and her love will never compare to anybody else's. What she feels for Francis, she'll never feel for anyone else, no matter how hard she tries. She could get married to Bash and have kids, but she'll always remember Francis. She'll always remember how she felt. It's her first love, her first everything, her first kiss, her first sex time. It's like, so that's one of the things. And it's like, they force this on us. I'm all for love triangles. Like, I hate them, but sometimes they are interesting. Like the Vampire Diaries, at least you got 3 seasons of Selena, then you got Delena. But with Rain, the writers started out love triangle. Then you have Mary and Bash. Or Mary and Francis, Mary and Bash, Mary and Francis, Mary and Bash, Mary and Francis, Francis and Bash and Mary, Mary and Francis, Mary and Bash and Francis. If it's not a love triangle, it's Bash and Francis fighting. It's like, and then they have people hooking up everywhere I turn. You have every character, before we even get to know the characters as individuals, they're already with someone. We had Mary with Francis, then we had Mary with Bash, then we had Henry, Diana, Catherine, and Kenna. Then we had Lola and that Colin dude. Now we have Greer and Leith. Then we have the possibility of Francis and Lola. I mean, what the frick? Last time I checked, this was supposed to be about history. Well, not history, because I know it's not based, but it's supposed to be about Mary Stuart and Francis and how she was queen and how she had to do things for her country. But all I see is everyone hooking up. We have one episode, Furry Happy. Then we go to MASH. Then we go to Furry. Then we go to MASH. Then we go to Furry. What the fuck? Give us a few episodes that don't revolve around switching it up. I mean, just give us a few, but Furry Happy, then go into MASH. Because if it was up to me, I would have waited till the 2nd season to bring in the love triangle. And now I understand. Who knows if they get picked up for a 2nd season and maybe they want to fit it all in. But what if you do get picked up for a 2nd season? You've used all these major storylines in the 1st season. You don't even show us people individually. You show them as a couple. That's not teaching us anything. We're not seeing these characters. Instead of hooking everyone up, why not have them go on their own? See them how they interact with others that they're not romantically involved with. See what their life was before they got to the castle. But it's like, no. And then it's like they want Francis to move on, and yet that means having him move on with Lola? That's a possibility? How? How do they go together? Like, the only reason I can understand why he'd try and kiss her is because, one, he wants to get back at Mary and hurt her like she hurt him, or 2, Lola just happened to be there and he wanted to feel something other than heartbreak. But if Lola does actually let him kiss her and she kisses him back, What kind of friend is that? I don't care if your friend is engaged to someone else or not. You know how she truly feels about Francis. And if you would actually kiss him back or kiss him at all, what kind of friend are you? What are you willing to do to get what you want? That's what you gotta look at. If she kisses him back or even kisses him, you gotta think, what is she willing to do to get what she wants if she's willing to kiss her best friend's love of her life? I mean, just a thought. So, I mean, I love Rain, and the writers did give us Furry for that little bit, but it's like they see how big furry fandom is, and so they're trying to force MASH on us to get that big. But it's, why wouldn't you give what us fans that keep your show on the air want? Like, why wouldn't you give us what we want? We are the people who keep your show on the air, and yet we can't have more than one episode of Furry Happy. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, sorry, I was looking at that. So, I want to talk about that because, I mean, I wrote 2 rants about Mary sleeping with Bash, because that's a possibility. Let me talk about that. Mary might sleep with Bash. That's the spoiler said. It implied they're sleeping together. Now, I wrote a whole rant about how this was wrong. Besides the whole fact that she just had sex with Francis for the first time. It was her first time. Just a second ago, she was in love with Francis. She's 15. Just because she's engaged to Bash doesn't mean she has to sleep with him. Because of all people, Mary should know, arrangements end. Just look at her and Francis. So you're going to sleep with Bash because you're engaged to him and you're close to the wedding. But you were also close to a wedding with Francis before that ended. So by sleeping with him, that's stupid because the arrangement could end, and let's be honest, it will end, because in 113, I do believe it's a furry wedding. As simple as that. So, I don't understand why you would sleep with him because you're engaged to him. That makes no sense to me. And you literally were just with Francis a second ago, and now you're with Bash, and all of a sudden you're sleeping with him? You're 15, Mary. Like, calm the fuck down. And these writers, it's like, this whole show has revolved around couples and love triangle and this drama. And I just want to see other stuff. I want to see cool fight scenes. I want to see these people interact with others, like, that is romantically. I just want to see something. See Castle. See Clarissa. But it's constantly love triangle. Relationship drama. Couples. People breaking up. People getting together. People sleeping together. People kissing and sleeping. It's like, give us a break. I love Rain, and I will continue to love it and watch it. But I'm so sick of this love triangle shit. I'm so sick of not only having MASH forced on us, but also tearing apart the real love story of the show, which is Frary. It's like you're ruining their beautiful love story and turning it into a love triangle filled with pointless drama. Like, why? Why? I know you want to entertain people, and yeah, love triangles have worked in the past, but we're coming at a point where we're getting tired of love triangles, especially when the whole show revolves around the love triangle. At least the Vampire Diaries gave you 3 seasons of Helena, then gave you Jelena. They at least did it right. The Rain writers, it's like first episode, oh, love triangle. Every episode revolves around love triangle. You don't have one episode that just revolves around something other than a love triangle. So, I mean, I don't like it, and I dislike Bash with all my passion. I dislike him. Don't get me wrong, I love Torrance, who plays Bash, but I hate Bash. It's simple as that. I don't like him. I do think he secretly likes having his brother's thing, crown, and let's be honest, dude, you have a target on your back more than Francis did, so get ready. You better have 2 eyes in the back of your head, because not only are Catherine's guards and pagans after you, but Francis, he has a trick up his sleeve, I'm sure. I love Francis. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video, because it was just pissing me off about all this love triangle shit, and I just want, at least, if we're gonna have the love triangle, at least give us half the season Happy Fairy, half the season Happy MASH. 50-50, so MASH fans and Furry fans are happy. I mean, I don't understand how hard that is, why there has to be unnecessary drama. And then they have a new pregnant girl coming in, and she's connected to Bass. So either that could be his baby, which I would totally be worth seeing, or it could be his relative, his sister, on the pagan side of the family, which would be better because it would add more drama, because then people would know that he has pagan blood in him, and that could have him hung or burned, because it's witchcraft. So I think that would be a better way to go, instead of pregnant. But either way, I just want to make this video, and I hope you like it. If you want to follow me on my Twitter, it's at the Furry Diaries. I'm at FRARYDIARIES. The Furry Diaries. And I'll be making more rants. Yeah. If you watch Rain, great. If you don't, start watching it. It's a really good show besides the Love Triangle. If you ship Furry, you're freaking awesome. Way to go. If you ship MASH, anyways, I guess some people like forced ship. Not to be rude. Yeah, so watch the CW, Rain on the CW channel 11, 9 o'clock Thursday after the Vampire Diaries. You won't regret it. Great cast, amazing show. Just had a rant about my frustrations with this parts. So yeah, enjoy. And yeah, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can, because I make a shitload of rants, and I also research a lot of videos and pictures of Rain, and I put them together, and I kind of see, what if this happens? I make a lot of theories. So yeah, alright, gotta go. Bye.